um they said drugs, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, the way I took that, I'm sorry, word, go ahead.
Okay. I was going to say, also, it doesn't mean that they can't later pursue charges as well, because they got it listed as a felony for sure. So they might have just let him out for
But it can be reduced to a misdemeanor, from what I read, I think.
Yes, that is true. It can be reduced to a misdemeanor. And the whole thing is the whole thing is what you guys have to understand is that heard, or if it never was in there, and then say like this weekend he goes and gets high again and kills somebody, they're gonna look at that as like, what the fuck happened? You know, the person's gonna be like, we called X, Y, and Z last weekend. Y'all had him, y'all did this, and then but y'all didn't keep him because y'all said he was high.
But from my understanding, even if you didn't intend it, that don't have anything to do with drunk or high, anything. Even if you didn't intend to do it, they still took it as a threat or some kind of fear, right?
With the way
yes, that is correct, Wendell. I did read that. It says that it doesn't even matter whether you intend to follow through with the threat or not. Just the fact that you even spoken and met it. Now, there's a couple of things. It could be a first offense, but even then, like I said, it's not going to be like that shit is just going to disappear from his file.
So when I was looking up in the California Penal Code, apparently the district attorney over there gets flooded with these types of incidences. So they use that code as a method for the police to basically track, and they leave it up to the discretion of the police officer or whether or not if this person should be detained longer or go into the system, or if they could be released on their own, whatever. If they feel like they're not like a threat. So the police can release him, but that doesn't mean that he can't later be charged because it's still the paperwork's still going to flow.
Nah, this ain't got nothing to do with
exactly.
But I don't like that.
That's what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. I'm like, just because he's released and walked out does not mean that the record that you guys are showing is all of a sudden going to disappear from that file.
Oh no, I mean, well, it's an arrest, so it's going to be there, but it doesn't mean necessarily that they will pursue charges.
Right.
They can,
but it's gonna be.
We don't know. We don't know if he threatened someone directly, or he could have been high as fuck and just threatening people who are outside in the space. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was outside the store just saying "fuck you" to everybody, huh?
He could have been like the way it reads is like a
no, but it also sounds a little bit like if they took his weapon, could it be that he was high and he had his weapon on him?
Oh. Because if they took his weapon and he has a
like waving it around, you know what I mean? Like a person high and with their weapon and they're waving their gun around. Yeah, brandishing a firearm. That's what I'm saying. Brandishing a firearm.
If that was the case, in my opinion, if that was the case, he would still be detained. Ain't no way that a person who's been in jail could be brandishing a firearm and one that's supposedly a ghost at that.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say,
is if you're saying what I'm trying to say is if he was high out of his mind, he's brandishing a firearm, and then they're like, oh shit, he wakes up and he's in jail, and he's like, what the fuck am I in jail for? They go, dude, you was brandishing a firearm last night, and they call, and he was like, oh hell no, nah, that didn't happen. He's like, yeah, it did, and he's like, what the fuck?
But if he has a record, he can't have a weapon,
right? So it don't matter if he was high or not. Like, nigga, you shouldn't have had the weapon in the first place, so they ain't gonna let you out.
Well, then what? Okay, the answer the question of why is he asking for his shit back? Yeah, why is he asking for his shit back if he has a record? Why does he even have guns?
Y'all know more. Okay.
I mean, well, he has the guns because it's not illegal.
Shit is very interesting. Don't ask me why or how I got into the trap. Sitting up on a Monday night, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling. Sitting in my room. I'm outside now. And some say hit the trap. Some say hit the trap. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. I heard 7, maybe 8 people. And of those 7, maybe 8 people, I say a good 60% of them are blocked. I kind of want to go into why I was locked up, man, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. There's no charges. I didn't see a fucking judge. I didn't see it. What I will do is say this. The reason I got out, because I don't know how far, like, this is what I'm saying. There's my name is on the screen. These niggas got my middle name. My middle name is Lamar, bruh. You ain't gotta scratch it out. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas know me, man. Keith Lamar Kerr the second. Uh Tay right. Now, mind you, where you heard me pause it at is as much as I've watched it. 100%. I don't know how far I am into it. Let me see.
Done for one. But I mean, I can't say.
Yeah, almost an hour and 55 minutes.
You got the
32 seconds. So I don't know how far this shit go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else is being said. But of those 8 people that I've heard talk up and down off the panel, I think about a good 3 of them still have access to my Instagram. And if they do, I didn't consider them trap. You understand? I met them outside of the trap and before my stay in the trap, or however time in the trap started, I knew them before that. So, man, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. So some shit happened. Now I'm not going into it. The reason I got out, though, is 100% because since I got locked up, yes, I have been locked up for threats. You understand what I'm saying? Which means that a grown ass man took his ass into the fucking police station and said, yeah, this man said he gonna whoop my ass. Yeah. Yeah. And me being who I am, yeah, I said, yeah, I did that. You understand what I'm saying? Um, did my time, got out, caught a strike. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes down to threats, yes, it's determined on how it is perceived by that person. So when this person actually told what happened, gonna find out I was being threatened first. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So in turn, my threat, if the, I was threatened first, and it's like, all right, so basically, if somebody walks up, if Tay walks up to me and says, "Hey, nigga, you say something else one more time, I'm gonna whoop your ass." Or basically, if you do this one more time, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. And my response is, nigga, you touch me, it's a problem. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. Now, how I got out is because they've tried to twist my words and shit like that before and try to say, you understand what I'm saying? I never threaten anybody. I'm always in response. Check my record. You understand what I'm saying? My shit is always in response. The shit with Chappelle went down, it was in response to some shit. You understand what I'm saying? When the shit went down with a couple of others, it was in response to some shit. I know how to respond to shit. You understand what I'm saying? I know what to say. And so when the smoke cleared, mind you, I got locked up on a fucking Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to wait a couple days. I never saw a fucking judge. I never met with a fucking public defender. I just sat in the motherfucking holder tank. Yeah, so nobody was high. Nobody was it was just a bunch. It was once the story got cleared and shit was told. Oh yeah, now let this nigga out. Straight out. It was threats and all that other bullshit. And that's just what it was. I'm out. I ain't gotta worry about that shit no more. And and on to better days, as they say. But yeah. Where this shit is going, I don't like. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying, speculating. Oh, he was high. That nigga was high as hell. That nigga was high as hell. No, bruh. Like, no, I'm not. I am not a Wooly Blunt. Oh, I like the new mix, by the way. I like the old one better. Ain't nothing like sitting in the car. You just gotta leave shit the way it is sometimes. But new mix is cool. The fact that it exists, like, is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? The fact you actually put time and effort into that shit is just shows cause and effect. You understand what I'm saying? So, um, I am fine. It mm. Yeah, once the story got told and the way, you know what I'm saying, I was out. So I'm good. Appreciate the fucking, I guess, in depth. Oh God. Like, I want to say shit, but I don't even know how to respond to this shit. And I will say this. Miss E has reached out. Miss E says, I don't know what's going on. I don't even feel like looking that shit up. She did reach out. She says, I don't know what's going on with you. I think I said something to the sense of, you know what? I don't even remember. I'm not even looking this shit up. But she has reached out. And then to go around and turn around and be fucking Detective Stabler from Law and Order is just crazy, bro. Like, how do you reach out to somebody and say, hey, I hope you're okay, and then say, yeah, this nigga's high? Like, I don't get this shit. Like, I don't get y'all. I don't get y'all. I really don't. I don't understand this shit. I don't get it. But all right, cool. But what y'all ain't gonna do is make me out to be something I'm not, man. I'm not that, bruh. I'm not that. So just know some shit going down. around your boy, and I'm just not letting that shit go. And if I ain't got nothing else, I got the fucking truth, and it will be told. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as this old YouTube shit and all that, like I said, I'm just taking it as a sign of concern, I guess. Like, I appreciate it. All right, cool. Tree locked up. Yeah, I heard. I see a few people commenting. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I'm all right. There's shit I gotta handle in life, so your boy's doing that. And the trap was enabling me to just put that shit off to the side and just show up and put a smile on and argue with people and crack jokes and go through the current events and put this shit on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'll be having to face. I gotta face this shit. And the shit that happened at the beginning of the year just made me realize that shit. So, but your boy is good. Like I said, I'm only not even a full hour into it. I'm not gonna I guess finish it. But I just saw it. I saw the electro oranges on the page, and I saw another one with my face is I got a hat on. Like, it's all love, y'all. It is what it is. It's all gravy. Wish everybody the best. Uh, heard something about the trip and people going. Hope everybody has a good time, I guess. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't know what made me do it. Some say do it. And there go my big ass, my big ass 17s chilling on the man. Y'all are hilarious, bro. Y'all are hilarious. But other than that, um, shit. While I'm up, man, my brother had a stroke. His right side is shut down at the current time. You know what I'm saying? Been going through that. So right after me and him got into it, about a week or two after this nigga had a stroke, and I've been helping out this nigga ever since. Big brother mode kicked in. You understand what I'm saying? So like every time I get into it with this nigga and I'm cool, like 100% something happened to this nigga where I gotta where big brother kick in and shit, and I just always gotta snap into it and shit. So this nigga had a stroke, man. Had a fucking stroke, bruh. Woke up, nigga car parked in the yard and shit. And people's just like, yeah, he in the ambulance. And the ambulance is pulling off and shit. Thought I wasn't gonna see my bro and shit. So like I said, man, it's just I got shit to worry about. I got shit. I thought, just just keep my mind diverted. This shit'll go over. These niggas will catch on one day. Just live my life. You understand what I'm saying? And nah, that shit ain't working out like that. That shit ain't working out like that, man. I gotta face some shit. Big brother mode done kicked in. My fucking kids and they cool. We alright. But yeah, it's raising these men and shit. You gotta be careful, man. It's, it's crazy, bro. Fucking crazy. But yeah, man. Motherfucker said something to me and I said it better. Nigga was like, oh shit. Nah, that nigga serious. 100%. But since I took the charge, this person also has tried to make it seem like that's all I do. And you know what I'm saying? Well, look, he's got a charge. He took a charge for this before. See, he's done it before. You got to believe me when you say you're doing it now and shit like that. Nah. I don't wisened up. I know not to do this shit again. You know what I'm saying? So, real shit. I grabbed the wrong fucking lighter, bruh. God damn it. Damn. But yeah, man. So, like I said, I see you 6 people. Ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Y'all just gonna sit here and watch, huh? I bet. Well, like I said, it ain't too much more to say. It it, it keep bringing up the time how they was trying to hash that shit out between me and Chappelle and shit. And it was like, nigga, you gonna straighten it out with him or some shit? They asked. It's like, nigga, who said they was? I was like, that nigga said it first. Basically, is my point. You understand what I'm saying? He said it first. And that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, that was basically my defense. That nigga said it first, nigga, and that way it wasn't just me. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't. I want to finish it. I want to see how long this shit go. But I'm cool. I'm cool. I just wanted to throw this shit out here. Let's keep it real. It's fucking free. I couldn't even remember how to get in this motherfucking And I'm in here. Had to remember the damn password and shit. But I'm outside chilling. It's almost 12 o'clock. It's another day. Just another day. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm out. I ain't no, there is no, oh, I gotta worry about charges coming. No, your boy's good. I'm straight. Like I said, the shit. I didn't see a judge. I didn't see shit. I didn't see anybody. Didn't talk to anybody other than the fucking niggas that took me in there. No, I didn't wake up and say, what the fuck? I ain't do none of that shit. Hate the fucking county. I hate the fucking holding tank. I hate LAPD. I didn't fit. Fucking feet was hanging off the goddamn bed. Fucking blanket wasn't long enough. They kept that bitch at like 60 degrees, bruh. Yeah. I will say this, though. Yeah, I thought I was in there, and I thought, you understand what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, they gon' this shit about to stick. You know what I'm saying? This shit, they punk ass LAPD gonna put this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna put this shit on me, and I'm gonna be in this bitch. So I was just in there, chill, waiting to get to the fucking county. You understand what I'm saying? So, did your boy think he was gone? Yes. But when I tell you I was at the motherfucking court building and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and they was like, yeah, we done with felonies. If your name get called now, your shit is a misdemeanor. I was like, the fuck? Oh shit, I'm going home. Oh shit, I'm going home. And that's when I knew I was going home. Like I didn't talk to nobody. Cause people were upset. Like, let's keep it clean. Motherfuckers was upset when I you understand, when they found out I was out. That's why I posted that shit. 100%. That's why I put that shit on my story. Like, man, some bullshit. Some bullshit. And I want to go into depth, but I don't. But 100%. Like, your boy is cool. But yeah, man. Your boy, nigga said, yep, you get called now, it's a misdemeanor. So I'm like, all right, it's gonna be a fucking misdemeanor. Like I'm thinking I still have to do time with the misdemeanor because of the prior. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that. So I'm still thinking like, yep, all right. But when 4 o'clock, 4:30, I was like, oh, I'm going home. I'm out of here. Yeah, yeah. So niggas was eating apples and shit. Didn't want to eat. Niggas took me in there with like a buck, buck 08. I had like just over $100. So I knew as soon as I touched the county, I was good in stuff. I knew I was gonna be straight. So I was just holding off, eating apples, drinking juice. I knew I was gonna make stove. So, but yup, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Shit's pretty funny. The fact I'm out has pissed off a lot of people. They thought they had your boy and all that shit. So that was the post. I'm good. Ain't shit coming back. None of that bullshit. So I'm good, man. All right, man. Guess I'll call it there. Y'all be safe, man. Another day.